In the comment section of one of my recent videos, someone asked, which agent framework would you recommend for building multi-agent systems? That's a great question, but it's also kind of the wrong question. Because before you pick a framework, you need to understand what kind of multi-agent we are talking about. When two people talk about multi-agent, they are often talking about completely different things without realizing it, because there are two fundamentally different levels where multi-agents can happen. The first level is a multi-agent within a system. So you can imagine a framework like Deep Agent or LangGraph. Internally, there might be 3 agents running: a planner, a researcher, and a coder. They share the memory and they even share the same code base. Direct function calls, no HTTP, no network calls. That is a multi-agent, but when you expose it via HTTP, from the outside it is only a single agent. One API, one endpoint. Nobody on the outside knows that there are 3 agents working under the hood. That's an implementation detail. The outside layer is the HTTP layer. For that I definitely recommend using A2A, but that is only the protocol. There are different kind of libraries that you can use for that. But it means that you've got independent agents that communicate over network protocols. Each one has its own endpoint, its own identity, and possibly runs with a different framework. One with LangGraph, one with Deep Agent, and another one with Haystack. But that is a completely different world. And when I talk about multi-agent systems or multi-agent communication, then I most of the time talk about A2A. To me, A2A is the perfect foundation for real agent communication. There are a few important concepts, but the most important to me is the concept of an agent card. An agent card is basically an agent's profile. What it does, how to reach it, what capability it brings. That makes an agent built with A2A decentralized, flexible, and scalable. In the next few minutes I'll show you how I built a multi-agent system with the A2A protocol. Okay, so we are now in VS Code, and here on the left you can see a lot of different files. You can see 5 server files, where each server file has got an independent agent. We also got a few MCP servers and a client.py. So the workflow is as follows. The orchestrator will get the agent cards from the sub-agents and store the capabilities and skills in memory. The user will then ask a question, and the orchestrator will decide based on the question to which sub-agent it has to route. The sub-agents will use its own MCP server under the hood and answer the question of the orchestrator. The orchestrator will then define a final answer and send it back to the user. If you want to try it out on your own, then you can on Windows just type start.ps1 on PowerShell, and if you're on Linux or Mac, just type start.sh. So now we start 5 agents. We will have to start with the sub-agents first, because after that the orchestrator will start and get all of the agent cards of the sub-agent. So you can see orchestrator starts later, and now everything is running. After that, open localhost port 8000, and now you can ask different questions. If you ask how is the weather, then the orchestrator will of course decide that none of the sub-agents is able to answer that question. So here you can see I'm a vacation orchestrator. Here are the capabilities. The capabilities are given back based on the information that the sub-agents have in their agent cards. So now we want to ask something flight related. So I want to fly from Munich to Mallorca. So hopefully now it gets routed to the correct sub-agent, and we will get an offer for a flight. So that is the answer. We can see that there is a flight available. And now if we type something like this, I want to book this bindingly, then it will be again routed to this agent that will use its booking tool. And there will be a second agent, which is the invoice agent, where the orchestrator also will route to, which will create a PDF for us that we can download or directly preview here on the website. So this is of course not a production setup, but it demonstrates how you can bring the intelligence of different agents together via A2A and an orchestrator. So if you need something similar, then just clone my repository and use your own business logic. If you've got any questions, then please write them in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.